Hey everyone. If you're watching this right now, you likely already know who I am, but I'm Adam Snoberger. I'm the pastor at Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Grand Island, Nebraska. I'm recording this from my home right now because of the safety precautions during COVID-19 that we're all in. But we're going to continue to keep in touch together. And I'm going to share with you in a few minutes how. But first, I want to give a big thank you to all of our servants in our community who are working hard to serve us in so many ways. To our medical care professionals who are on the front lines fighting this virus, to our educational professionals who are flipping their classrooms because their world has been completely flipped upside down and continuing the educational opportunities for our kids at home, to the workers who are in our grocery stores, who are in the stores and the places that provide our daily needs every day. Thank you for all you're doing for our communities. We are so appreciative and so grateful. At the same time, there's another reality for all of us that we all wish we could do more. We all wish that we could be there for people in ways that we just can't be. There's teachers who want to be in the classroom with their students, teaching them face to face. There's people who want to be able to go and visit their parents or grandparents at their residences. But it's just not safe to do so, and they can't. Uh, For all of us, there's things that we wish we could do more. There's ways that we wish we could be there for people, and we simply can't. And it would be unwise to do so in order to prevent the further spread of this virus. Well, if you're feeling a little bit like that right now, I want to share with you something from God's Word. In the book of Exodus, God's people, the people of Israel, have escaped from the people of Egypt, who have held them as slaves. When in front of them, the people of Israel run into this great big body of water called the Red Sea. And so they can't go forward, and they also can't go back because behind them, pursuing hard, is the great Egyptian army. And so they are stuck, and there's nothing that they can do. Well, in those circumstances, Moses says these words in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Lord will fight for you, and you have only to remain silent. Our value is not found in the things that we can do, or even in the ways that we can be there for people how we want to be. Those things, no doubt, are important, but it's not why we're valuable. Our value is not found in what we can do, but in who we are. And who we are is the people of God, because that's who Jesus has made us to be. Jesus, through his death, through his resurrection, has made us to be the children of God forever. Despite our limitations, we are fully the children of God. And there's times when we simply have to be silent and let God fight for us. And this is one of those times. And when we take that to heart, it begins to open us to ways that we can be there for people and to rejoice in those ways. And so I want to encourage you in a couple of things looking ahead. The first thing I want to encourage you in is to keep in touch with people. Whether it's by emailing them, whether it's by texting them, a Skype chat, a phone call, keep in touch. And especially, I want to encourage you to keep in touch with at least one person every day from your church family. If you don't have the contacts of many people in your church family, then keep in touch with someone who God has put in your life, who will be really blessed by you just reaching out to them in even a small, simple way. keep in touch. We're going to continue to keep in touch here as a church family at Trinity in a few ways. My goal is to put up a daily devotional video such as this to post on Facebook or to post on our website at trinitylutherangi.org. If you go to that website, we have a special COVID-19 updates tab that you can press on, and it'll give you links to these videos as well as to other great resources such as family devotions that you can follow for every day, to worship services that have been previously recorded by other pastors in our church body. On Sundays, I'm going to put together a devotional video such as this with a few other service elements as well, although it won't be a full-fledged worship service. But keep in touch with each other. In addition, I encourage you also to keep your distance. Be wise. Follow the guidance of our leaders. You're loving people when you do that. There are certainly places that you're going to have to be, certain work obligations that you're going to have, shopping for food that needs to get done, and those types of things that have to be carried out. But only get out into places where there's other people present if you absolutely have to. Keep your distance and show your love for the vulnerable people in our community by doing exactly that. For a moment, we might have to, in a sense, be silent and watch the Lord fight for us. And He will, because we're His people. So even as we keep our distance a little bit, we're going to continue to keep in touch. And we're going to journey together through this. And we're going to be there for one another. If there's anything you need, go to our website. Contact us. We can even set up a Skype chat or a Zoom chat together. And I look forward to doing that for anything that you need. So the Lord's blessings be with you as we keep our distance, but also as we keep in touch. And I look forward to the day when we can get together face to face again.